All right, we are live on YouTube. All right, if you are in the 16-star tournament, make sure to join the call now. So good luck to anyone. As long as, if you're a little bit late, that's okay. As long as you join within the first stage, you are allowed to submit a time. Yo, what's up, Captain Planet? By the way, my name on Discord is Syrup. It's pronounced like siren, but with a hard B instead of a soft N. Syrb? 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 Alright, let's see this. It is 1 o'clock. Alright, am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something right now. I feel like I had a joke plan. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for the good luck. Hello, Sticks. Hello, Yogo. Oh, the prize pool thing. You gonna make me remove my shirt during this? I have a... One sec. No, that's not it. I fucking hate 3 minutes of pre-rolls. I don't have pre-rolls. I promise they're not pre-rolls. I run the ads at the beginning. So within the first minute, there's 1 minute where there's no ads, and then it's 2.5 minutes, all right? It's not even 3 minutes. 2.5. 2.5. I got no ads when joining. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. All right. Let me add one thing, and then we will get started. One thing. Browser source. That's right, folks. All right. There is no pre-rolls. There should be no pre-rolls. I don't have pre-rolls. Hey, I see your shirt's on. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second. There we go. Look. I meant to add this. I meant to add this. There. Okay. Like right here. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. The raid of 69. Thank you so much, Ape. I was watching your whole run. I was lurking the whole time, okay? Just because I said Sag at the end doesn't mean I just came in for the pace. I was watching the whole time. Alright, let me... Alright, hello, hello. Hate raid. Hate raid. Alright. We are starting in 2 minutes. We are starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, gamers. 2 minutes. All right, Form, did you see what I was talking about? No, I didn't check it. Do you have a clip? Or wait, here, I could just view. I could just watch it, right? Have fun hosting the tournament. Thank you, Ape. Thank you. I much appreciate it. Hello, Gene. Hello, everyone from Ape's Raid. Lower the volume. This is a 16-star tournament. We run weekly 16-star tournaments. One sec. I want to... This is Beeve. Going on his phone? Where's my headphones?
Hello? I'm on my phone. Guys, the one's still alive.
It's the fucking Xbox
got
quality.
4214 basement. So not the greatest, but definitely okay. I don't know how to turn the camera around so you can see it. It's literally on my desk.
Say it's upside down camera with the.
Hi guys. There's
That's
my
better.
game. There's
That's
my splits
better.
right there. You see them?
Oh, it's still a little choppy.
I don't know what to do. I guess you'll just see this for now.
I will take my shirt off in a second.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Let's get a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 people already in the call. Some people looks like they're going to join a little bit late, but that is okay. If you join within the first 30 minutes of the first stage, you are allowed to submit a time. We had 19 signups for this one. There's people server muted. Yes. Some of you should be server muted. Some of you should be server. Okay, here. I'll unmute some of you. I'm going to end up server muting you back. All right, let me. How many go to round 2? Half. All right, there's 9 of you in the call right now, but more are going to join during it, I'm pretty sure. At least according to the signups, there should be a little bit more. So I'm going to cut the player pool in half. All right, let me fine. Well, let me take my shirt off real quick. I deeply hate some of you. No. All right, let me go in the call. All right, hello gamers. All right, we are going to start the tournament here in just a moment. Just click over here to main screen. All right, we've got about 9 people in the call. There is going to be more people joining throughout it. Some people are going to show up a little bit later. As long as you show up during the first stage in the 30 minutes, you are allowed to submit a run that way. So for now, you guys will get the advantage, though, of getting some extra time. But for the first stage, half of you will be eliminated, all right? Half. All right, there's probably going to be...
How many are there overall people?
What was that?
How many people overall will compete in today's week?
I'm not sure. According to the signups, 19, but I don't know. You never know.
Oh, so wait, bottom 10 or bottom 9 is getting out?
Well, it depends. It depends how many people show up for the first round right now. So if only 10 of you show up, I might only eliminate 4 of you and then do like eliminate 2 more of you, something like that. So we'll have to see and find out. But for right now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 10 of us here. I know there's more coming on the way.
Did it start yet?
No, we are going to start. Okay, we are going to start. If you guys are ready,
Bro, I speedrun the way from swimming to here.
Well, you made it. You made it just in time. Make sure you're showing your screen.
Yeah, I'm about to.
So is the lineup as stacked as last week?
What was that?
Is the lineup as stacked as last week's?
Well, I can tell you Sunart is not in this week's one, but Big Cheese is still here. So there is some stacked players, but you know, maybe some opportunity for some of you that don't have the greatest time out of everyone, but that doesn't mean, you know, if you just play your best, you'll do great, right? You just give it your all.
Yeah.
You're going to do great. You're going to do great. Okay. Guys, I am going to server mute you, though, during this, and I will keep myself muted, and then during the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and last step, I will unmute myself and warn you guys.
Okay.
Can you, like, not deafen us this time?
I won't deafen you this time. I won't deafen you this time. Just server mute. Just keep you all muted.
And will you
That's
be
much faster.
on time with the time limits, or?
I will be on time with the time limits, for sure. All right. Without further ado, I will get you guys started and going. All right. You have 30 minutes of unlimited resets. Good luck to all of you. You can do LBLJ or no LBLJ. Good luck. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good
luck, everyone. All
right. Turn the music back on. Pump the music up. All right, I'm going to server mute all these people. So we've got 10 runners here today. There is more that are going to show up partway through. If you sign up, you are allowed to participate in the first round, even if it's like the last second you join. As long as you get a run in, that will count. So we've got some people that will show up a little bit later, but for right now, we've got 10. How many get past the first round? It depends. It depends how many people show up. So I'm assuming, I'm like planning on cutting the player pool in half, is my guess. To cut it in half. Gonna cut you guys in half, all right? That's my guess. So just put up a good time, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just put up a good time. You'll be fine. Just a good time. You'll make it. All right. We've got runners starting out. Everybody, it's the beginning of it. Already a minute and a half in. Shirts off and everything. Thank you again, Ape, for the raid. I appreciate it. Make Beeve come again is what a lot of people are saying. What's up, Ron? Good luck to everyone. The clip would go so hard in those shitty mic compilations. Yeah. I wish I had one of those. Those like old Xbox mics. Flo trying to right now attempt, it looks like an LBLJ attempt, but they can't even get into the little pocket in the stairs. This might be our early reset for Flo. There it is. They get in. Jacobo with the reset. It looks like Jacobo's splits happen to be my feet. Not sure why that is. Pedalite, though, making their way through Dark World. Rose already in Womps. Looks like Rose opting for the no LBLJ route. So is Maniac. It looks like only Millax and Pedalite right now are the only ones doing, and Flow are the only ones doing LBLJ. You can do LBLJ or no LBLJ. Benedict asking for Jacobo to go live. Begging for Jacobo to go live at this moment. Jacobo starting out. Going for a bomb clip right here. I do not have a co-commentator this week. Pretty sure Turtle's busy. I didn't really ask, I guess. I was kind of all over the place this past week, so kind of just throwing it together as we go. All right, looking across the board, it looks like Zarkos is all going for lonely. I'm not lonely. Then I don't have to watch this jackass. Bro! Benedict, what the hell? What the hell, man? Jacobo missing Owlus. I'd never do that. Just I never mess it up. Have we ever seen me really mess it up, guys? Let's be real. Rarely. I hit it 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. Already 5 minutes deep into this. 10 runners, all right? There is going to be more people showing up throughout it, but they won't have as much time, so they're going to have to lock in. Possibly big opportunities for someone here. Wait, Form, what are your times? I got a 17:46. Wait, what's your time? What is that? 1653. I could get a 1653. I could get a 1653. It would be possible. Sad bit possible. Just, it would be hard. Don't get me wrong, it would be hard. But according to my SOB, it's possible. You know, and I like to go off that a lot of the times. Flow right now in Womps. Who's making it far? It looks like Pedalite's downstairs. Millax is also downstairs. Millax, a notorious Virtual Console runner. Rose has switched to actually emulator now. At least according to the sign-up form. Rose used to be on Virtual Console, but Rose is now on emulator? Right? Reducing the tax, but Millax struggling, shining atop the pyramid right now. 1653 pace right now. 1653 race PB. Oh, your PB is a 1653 in a race, not a... Yeah, I'm on MU. Yeah. I'm glad to see that we're all joining the MU gang. Millax struggling right now with, it looks to be pillarless, not connecting. My race PB is a 1615 versus Benji, I think. 1615 versus in prime time? That's pretty good. Did you win? Or did Benji put up a good ass time? Won the first round. Hey, that's a win. That sets the tone right there. Big Cheese, currently the top seed in this. Big Cheese does have the best PB out of the remaining group. Forget what they have. Let me check real quick. Big Cheese has a 1525. They made it to the finals last round. Trying to win this one, trying to secure a spot in the Champions Tournament. Then he pulled off a 15-3X and a 15-2X. Damn. Damn. That's a little devious. Flow dying. It looks like Flow... Looks like their timer has stopped in a way. Can't tell if their timer's still going. It doesn't look like it. I wonder if they're just practicing right now. Oh, and they are going to reset. Seeing if they could get that pillarless. Flow going back at it. Flow also has a very good time. Remember, guys, if you ever want to participate in these, I would highly suggest joining the Discord if you are not in the Discord already, which, I mean, probably most of you are. But if you ever want to not miss out on tournaments, there's a 120-star segment relay race happening soon. Which, by the way, we already have 2 teams with some very, very good runners participating. Signed up for that. So if you don't have a team, you can ask around to get a team. I'll try and put down if there's any extra people lying around. List them. Well, I'm not going to list them yet because they're going to, like... It's 10 players that have already agreed to do it, but they're going to draft their teams that way. So I'm not going to just, like, say the names like that, but, you know... Ron Cena, Dista, Cali. So some good players, with some good times. Jacobo gets the texture cannonless there. Looking around the board, is anyone necessarily far? It looks like a lot of people are very early on, except for Big Cheese, who is in the basement sitting at 11 stars. They are green, but I think they're running against maybe a 16, it looks like. usually a strat for these tournaments is not to run against necessarily your PB, but to run against maybe some time that is maybe 30 seconds off. Maybe a 16 or so, a mid 16. Keep the splits green. Big Cheese collecting the side flip. It's your no LBLJ PB. Oh, okay. But you are doing LBLJ. So you're just running against the no LBLJ PB. Unless you are doing no LBLJ? Wait, alright. No. Intro time, yeah. Hey, 19 minutes remaining. Not a single person has submitted a run yet. Jacobo still in Womps. Maniac in Womps. Pedalite in Dark World after hitting the LBLJ. Min in Womps. Millax with a reset. Rose. Are they going to reset? Rose is going to reset again after missing Lack 2 skip. And it looks like... Oh. And it looks like TG Syrib actually looks like they have stopped. Possibly dropping. They might come back though. I'm not sure. Yo, that sounds like Geometry Dash OST. You know what the thing? It might be. I don't know. it might be. For all I know. Increase the size a little bit here. Wait, let me check. What is it? No. It's something else. Like Go Straight. Streets of Rage. Some other arcade game, maybe. Nine runners going at it here. For this one, I might, if it stays at just 9 runners, I think I just dropped the 3 bottom times. I think we just dropped the 3 worst times. We do it that way. But we're going to see. I know that Eve said they were at work and they were going to try and make it in time. Eve can put up a good time when the pressure is highest. Benedict also arriving. Benedict, a very good runner as well. Look, if you just make it to round number 2, you get points. Okay, it's all about earning points throughout the season to qualify for the Champions Tournament. Oh no, Millax missing the long jump is going to have to reset. Big Cheese, though, making good time. Next week's 16-star tournament will be on Wednesday, by the way. It's going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be later in the evening on Wednesday. So it's going to be even later than this. Big Cheese going for the... Oh, Big Cheese thought the platform was there. They were going to go for the Fire Sea BLJ. Is there any streams this weekend? No, probably not. I'm trying to avoid streaming on weekends. I'm trying to take that, like, only for certain things would I stream on weekends. I'm trying to separate my weekends from streaming. There were some days where I was streaming like 14 days straight and I was losing my mind. Canalist not cooperating. What's this? Eve has joined the call. Eve has locked in and joined the call. Benedict also going to be joining very soon. So I think with Benedict joining, we'll have top 8 times. Whoever the top 8 times will be, 15 minutes remain. You're right. You're right. 15 minutes. It's not 15 minutes yet. It's still a little bit longer. Give it a second. It's got to be 15 exactly. Don't you worry. Hey, what's up, Mr. Squatchy? "15 minutes remain, runners. 15 minutes remain. 15 minutes remain in stage 1. It could go any which way. Right now, nobody has submitted a time. You're playing so bad, it's okay. Remember, for this one, you just have to be top 8. Are you rating Beeve in 15 minutes? Well, is Beeve going live? No, I'm not rating Beeve in 15 minutes. Beef has worked great. Cheese going in, looks like on pace for possibly a low 17. Possibly a high 16? I am not sure. We shall see. Big Cheese, one throw away. One throw away. It's looks to be PowerPoint sliding. It's struggling. It's trying to chug along. There it is. It's going to be a 16. $16.57.6 by Big Cheeser. Big Cheese SR 16.57. All right, they are the only ones to complete a run so far. All right, it looks like Tag M has also joined. Top 8 times will advance. The top 8 times will advance. Benedict has also joined the fray. All right, more and more runners joining. So we have 12 runners right now. Here, Tag M, waiting for Tag M to show their POV. There it is. All right, 12 runners across the board. Is anyone close fishing? Maniac seems to be deep in a run right now. Big Cheese probably feels pretty secure at their time. Zarkos also going into Fire Sea throws. They look to be the farthest along out of anyone else, with only 11 minutes remaining. Format did 70 runs yesterday. Bop soon. Jay Puffery, man. It's going to take a lot to beat my 55.07. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. All right. I had a 15:38 BBH. Is that even good? Is that... I don't even know if that's good. My PC spazzed out after CCM wall kicks for my best Womps exit ever. Oh no. Oh no, Jacobo's own technology is turning against him. You think I'm scared? Yeah. Oh, you think I'm scared of some 1538 BBL exit? Just wait until my Donkey Kong comes along as well. All right. I'm working on it. Okay. We're working on it. Zarkos gets the immediate BLJs. They're actually on some really good pace right now. Looks to be entering sub 15 territory into bits. Not their overall time, but entering the bits at sub 15. If they can connect here, struggling to get the BLJs going. That's going to work. Entering bits at 14:53. Maniac also in Fire C. Pedalite grabbing MIPS. Tag M early in the run, doing LBLJ. Zarkos dying immediately in bits. Is going to have to go back in there. I would not reset. I would check what your splits were in your PB, but you don't submit. Did I not submit my 5507? I might have to submit my 5507. I forget. I'll have to check it out. Oh no, is Zarkos resetting after dying twice in bits? Oh no, I don't know if I would have reset. He was so far along, he decides to actually reset. I didn't actually check, I just assumed. I think you assumed right though. I think you may have assumed right. Sadly, you may be right in that assumption. All right, only the top 8 will advance. You have to have a top 8 time. Waiting for other runners to finish right now. Maniac seems to be the farthest along. Going to be heading to BLJs very shortly with only 8 minutes remaining. Yeah, it says I have a 5550. Yeah, I didn't submit my 5507. It's because I was so... No, that's not my PB. Half of those are even... 1801 is incorrect. 180... I have a 1746. I have a 1746. The 226 is correct. That's the only one that's right. Eve missing the Kless right there. Trying to make their way back up. 226, did you fall asleep? No, dude. Maniac making it through the BLJs, heading to the second round of BLJs here to get into the bits. Get into the bits. No, I'm not good at 120 star. 120 star is lame. 70 stars is the best category. Everybody knows that 120 star sucks. Okay. Maniac entering bits. What can they do here? What can they do here? $70 stars the real category. 120 stars woo? No, 120 stars I snooze. I hunk shoe. Maniac going for the safer strategy, going on the planks. Looks like they can possibly make it to round 2 here with a solid 17-minute time. Nobody else has submitted a time. Only 6 minutes remain. We are still waiting for more times to be submitted. Entering throws. Maniac Doc 3 throws away. A solid 17 time here. I think it will be more than enough to guarantee you a spot in the next round. Oh no, but he misses a throw. I need you to collect 100 coins over and over. It's okay. 120 star is good. I don't want to talk too much shit about 120 star. I do like 120 star. It's just like, it requires so much more practice and attention than like say 70 star. 70 star is like the chill 120 star, I think. Pedalite also in bits right now. That's not gonna... Oh, it does connect. Maniac hits it on the final bounce, which means Maniac is going to be our second time submitted. What are they going to put up here? Maniac Doc is going to drop a 1734. Pedalite is also headed to throws. What are they going to drop here? Flow. You missed a fire sea throw. Looks like Flo may have called it early. Maybe they had to dip real quick. I'm not sure if they're going to be coming back. It looks like Flo, though, has disappeared. Four minutes remain, runners. 4 minutes remain. Pedalite with quick throws. They are going to drop a 16. 1641 by Pedalite. Let me sort this. Pedalite does have the best time right now. Obviously, we're going to have to incorporate some extra bonus, like the Virtual Console time, emulator times are obviously going to have to be added in. We have 11 runners running right now. Only the top 8 times will advance to the next round with only 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Did I warn them that there was 4 minutes remaining? I think I did. Four min remains. Is there a console runner out of this group? I'm not sure. Pedalite is on MU. Maniac is on MU, right? So far, the only people submitted are on emulator. I'm not sure if there is. Jackass forgot. Oh, that is Eve and... Yes, you're right. Eve. Eve is on N64. I believe everybody else is on emulator or Virtual Console. I would never forget. Benedict with only 2.5 minutes remaining. Runners are going to have to start submitting times as it is getting down to the nitty-gritty. Only the top 8 will remain. Only the top 8 will advance to the next round. Is using a standard N64 controller viable, or does everyone use a specific type of controller? Usually people use the normal N64 controller. However, you can use many different things. You know, you can use Xbox controller. Some people use GameCube controller. You know, just depends. All right. 1 minute and 20 seconds remain. People are going to have to start sticking to whatever run they are on. Looks like Maniac is going to go for more. Doesn't know if that 17 they put up is safe. It feels like it would be. It feels like it's going to be. 1 minute remains. Only 1 minute remains in stage number 1. We Classic Gang. The classic VC gang. We've got some VC runners here. .30 seconds remain. Who is the farthest along? Looks like we see a lot of people early on in a run. I'm seeing Big Cheese. I'm seeing Min. And I'm seeing Tag M, who just died in Lethal Lava Land. Are they going to reset here? Because there is only 15 seconds remain. It is going to be the end of stage 1. Let the runners know. Here, okay. Now is the time for your final reset, runners. Now is the time for your final reset. Top 8 times, make it to the next round. Good luck. All right. No more resets allowed. No more resets allowed. It comes down to this. Benedict missing the LBLJ is gonna have to go back in. Remember, top 8 times. It's there. You can make it. I think if you get a 17, I think you can make it. I think honestly, if you get a low 18, I think you might be safe as well. The competition is not as fierce as perhaps last week was, where there was many runners with like dropping 16s in stage 1. Benedict trying to get an LBLJ to work. Maybe going no LBLJ. He says, no, I will not go no LBLJ. I will not throw in the towel as Rose enters bits. There we go. Benedict finally connecting on that LBLJ. Benedict, if anybody can bring this back, it is Benedict. Benedict's a very good runner. If he puts up a low 18 here, I think he'll still make it for sure. All right. The timer is up. There is no more resets allowed. Now is the time to submit your final run. The runners are going. Looks like Rose is the closest to finishing here. Only the top 8 will make it. Oops, let me forget. I'm trying to show that. Rose entering throws. Rose with a very good time, possibly able to drop a 16-minute. That will for sure lock up a spot for her in the next round. Rosewood misses the second throw. Eve right now in SSL. Big Cheese, who already has a submitted run, is on some pretty good pace, it looks like. I think they're running against the time they just put up, though. Raid B. Is Beeve live? I can't just raid Beeve. We're in the middle of something. Beeve's not even live, and you're asking me to raid him. Nonsense. It's nonsense that you're putting me up to. He isn't live, but I should raid him anyway, right? I should just raid him anyway. I want Math to win. Math is not playing in this. Math is not playing in this. Rose with a 17:07. Rose with a 17:07. I think that will be enough, even with a VC time penalty. I don't think that'll matter much here. Raid B. We just started. We're not even an hour into the stream. Math wins anyway. The math agenda taking over. All right, it looks like Rose, we're going to disable their video. We're going to start focusing down on the runners. I think we had 14 runners compete today. Some have already dropped out. It looks like the runs weren't with them today. Jacobo missing the wall kick. A nightmare situation, but you have to continue. Resets are no longer allowed. Aren't you ending after this? Yeah, I mean, I will. I will be ending after this. Jacobo! Oh, no. Remember, it's just top 8 times. Can you put math in first place, please? No, I cannot. This is nonsensical. Then raid JQ after the stream. All right, we'll raid JQ after. We'll raid either Beav or JQ. That's usually what happens anyway. That's who we raid anyway. It doesn't matter. It's like Armada playing in Melee 64, you know? You know? It's exactly what it's like. Tag trying to make it along. Who? Oh no, Tag falling down. Falling down. Are they going to give up? Oh no. Tag. And it looks like Tag is going to drop a DNF here. Raid Shroud. All right. With only 9 runners still going. Oh wait. Boy, Pedalite has already finished. They already submitted time. Can turn their POV off. We've got Min in bits. Raid Ninja? Dude, we should raid Ninja. Actually, though, low key. It's not a bad idea. Can we play Fortnite duos after this? No, no, I'm getting off after this. I have to get off after the tournament. Big Cheese making their way up. Big Cheese already has a submitted run. Min into throws right now. Min the farthest along. All right, Min, that's one. Good throw. Can he make it a second? A good 17-minute time here. Perfect throws should lock him a spot up in the second round. Only the top 8 times advance, all right? You never play online games with me anywhere? Yes, I do. We literally played Melee yesterday. I don't play online games with anyone. Like, off stream, I don't, at least. All right, let's see this. Maniac. It looks like Min is going to drop a 17-31. That should be enough to get them into the next round. All right. There's no drama. It's not picking up. Big Cheese looks to be done. Min is now done. Let me, with only 6 runners remain. Remember, it's just top 8 that make it in there. It looks like, though, how many runs are submitted? How many runs are submitted right now? Let's take a look at the standings. Pedalite, Big Cheese, Rose, Min, and Maniac, all 5 times have been submitted. They all seem to be pretty safe right now. The lowest time is Maniac with a 17-34. Only plays with people to look good on stream. No, I just, like, I never have time to play, like, online, like, rarely. Like, the only time I'm ever playing games off stream is, like, I'm usually playing games with my wife. So I genuinely just don't have time to play games off stream most of the time. Hit me up past 10 p.m. We can play some Fort past 10 p.m. I mean, maybe. When it's late at night like that, that's more, honestly, more viable. Zarkos missing the Bowser 2 Fire Sea throw. Eve, though, making their way also in Fire Sea. They're also... Eve's kind of on some pace right now, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm looking at Eve's pace correctly, it's not bad. Looks like they're not like on PB pace, I don't think. I mean, they're actually not doing too bad though. Wait. Hold up. Itching the back of my head, commentator. Ah. All right, Eve gets the throw. They're gonna be going to BLJ's on a sub 14. Millax in 2 bits right now. Only the top 8 make it. Is Maniac winning? Maniac has a time that is qualifying right now, it looks like. Jacobo going for left side backup there. Not bad. Thank you for the metal pipe. Appreciate it much. Ow. All right, Eve going to BLJ's. Millax just needs to hit this left side, and they miss it. I wouldn't give up now yet. Only 5 times have been submitted, all right? Only 5 times have been submitted. So a lot of people have yet to submit a time. Look, Eve, Jacobo, Benedict, Millax, and Zarkos have all not submitted a time yet. I believe the person who is winning is your boy. That is true. Pedalite is in first right now overall. Oh no. Oh no. Has Beeve given up? Or not Beeve. Eve? What is Eve doing? Eve has quite a bit of time to mess around with here. I won't lie. It seems like an 18-minute time should be able to secure you a spot in the next round. But BLJs are just not working for him. What is he doing here? Some SBLJ. What is this? What is this? What is he doing? Millax finally gets the left side. Zarkos, though, on pretty good pace. I wouldn't mess around too much if I was Eve. Eve needs to hit these soon as the time is kind of ticking away. And there it is. There's one. Look at this. Zarkos drops a 1634 from Zarkos here. That'll be enough to put them into the next round. Only the top 8 times advance, remember. 1734 is still the lowest time. 1734 set by Maniac. Eve hitting TAS long jump. The balls on this man. The balls, the cojones. God damn. Almost got a gold bits. Nicely done. Millax with a 1918, though. That is going to be tough. Millax has got to be hoping at right now. Hopefully that other people do not do as well. Eve! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Eve is still alive, though. Eve is still very much alive in this. All right. Shutting down these POVs. Only 4 runners still going. Oh my God. It is getting down to it. Remember, only top 8 times remain. 7 times are currently submitted. 1918 is the worst time right now. All right, that is the time to beat. If you beat a 1918, you're good, unless someone else submits an even better time. Then it gets a little bit more hairy. But it looks like Eve will be able to lock this up here with a 17. Looks like a low 18 should be able to get him in to the next round. Looks like everybody is heading upstairs. Maniac has already submitted a time. Maniac does have a 1734, which looks like will be enough to keep him safe and advance him to round number 2. But Eve missing the second throw. Benedict, though, Despite the nightmarish LBLJ he was messing up in the beginning, he has literally kind of brought it back a little bit. It's gonna looks like he's on 17 pace. Eve just one throw away. That should be enough. There it is. All right, Eve. Eve's putting up a very risky time here. I won't lie to you guys. Eve is putting up a very scary time. Looked like that was an 1828 is when he grabbed that. All right. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The time to beat is a 1918. A 1918 is the time to beat. It looks like it's going to come down. It's looking like it's going to come down to Jacobo beating an 1828. If Jacobo can be an 1828, I actually don't know if that'll be enough. Jacobo entering throws now. Maniac has called it with only 2 runners remain here. Heavy 15 pace into HMC. Dude, you were crushing it. You were crushing it. It was those BLJs, man. All right. Benedict. Oh, no. It comes down to this right here. If Jacobo hits this. Wait. No. Wait. Wait, the emulator penalty. Wait. Benedict dropped a 1734. Jacobo an 1831. Let's do the math, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have our top 8. We have our top 8. All right, that was stage number 1. We do have our top 8 runners advancing. All right, if you hear your name, you have advanced to stage number 2, and you've gained a point in the season.
Oh my god, yes. Sorry.
It's okay. All right. Zarkos, Pedalite, Big Cheese, Rose, Min, Maniac Doc, Benedict, and Eve. You are all advancing to round number 2. Everyone else, Jacobo and Milax, are the other 2 that submitted a run, but sadly their times were just too slightly off. And others that participated but did not finish a run. GG's. Thank you guys for coming out and playing. I appreciate it. Please go enjoy the rest of your day, or you can hang out in here. I don't care. But thank you so much, and thank you for playing. And there's always next week. All right, next Wednesday. It's upcoming Wednesday, next tournament. But for the rest of you, small break. You have a 2-minute break. I'll give you a 2-minute break for the remaining runners. We will start in 2 minutes for stage number 2. But for the rest of you, thank you for participating, and good luck to the rest of you. I will give you guys a countdown in 2 minutes. So go to the bathroom, get something to eat real quick if you need to. But if not, I will start it very shortly. All right, guys, we are going to start it in a second. Let me just figure out who DNF'd. I know. DNF. Flow. Flow DNF'd. Okay, so we had 3, 8, 13. I think we had someone else also participate. Maniacs. Maybe not. Pedal light. All right, I think we had 13. I think that's the amount of people we had playing. Okay. Thanks for hosting as always. It's always a good time. Hey, no problem. Died 4 times in the last one in shambles. You did great, Jacobo. You did great. I'm sorry it didn't go your way in the end, but thank you for participating. I do appreciate you know, you coming out and doing this. I appreciate all the runners coming out and doing this. It's all about just having some fun. It's not too serious, guys. Not ever too serious. Here to just have a good time. Do second play Wednesday? Yes. Wednesday. It'll be a little bit later in the day on Wednesday, but yes. Jam-packed week next week. I'm going away from Thursday to Sunday. Are you going back to the States? Coming back home to the States? Or are you like going somewhere else in Europe? Okay. No, I'm going to Ireland. Oh, dude, that sounds dope. All right, runners. It has been 2 minutes. If you're ready, stage number 2 will begin. For this, it is only the top 4 runners will advance. Top 4 runners will advance, and you will earn even more points on the season. But congratulations for making it this far. Good luck to everyone. It has been 2 minutes. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You can start playing and start your runs. All right, stage number 2 has commenced. After the tourney, can we do the bomb party? Do you want to do bomb party? We can see. Last time we did bomb party, it kept disconnecting people. I feel bad. I don't know if bomb party servers are cooked or what. Four. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 4. By the way, top 4 make it to the finals. Only the top 4 times will make it into the finals. Good luck, everyone. Top 4. Top 4. Just the top 4. Every runner starting off. It looks like Zarkos maybe taking a quick break. Has to do something real quick, maybe. Gotta lock in. It's lock-in time. It's lock-in time for sure. Benedict was, I was a little scared for Benedict on that last one when he was just trying to do LBLJ for like 2 minutes. He still brought it back and he still dropped it. Was it like a 17 or like a low 18? But now he's got a fresh 30 minutes to get on another pacer. Some people already making it through. Min opting for the no LBLJ route. Maniac with a reset. Min grabbing the star in bomb clip. Looks to be the only one. Min looks to be the only one doing no LBLJ, which is very interesting. I would be doing LBLJ because I don't know how to do LBLJ. I haven't even bothered to try and learn it. States in June. The States in June. Oh shit. Coming back to the States, are we? Are you coming back to the States for good then? Or is your like thing over in why do I want to say it's not Sweden, Finland? It's one of those Scandinavian countries. Is it Norway? It's Norway, isn't it? All right, Min getting cannonless. All right, make it 2 stars in. Big Cheese hits the throw. Benedict. Ooh, good LBLJ right there. Eve with a reset. Oh. Pedalite, I saw that you asked about the spreadsheet link. Here, I can't post in there right now, but if you hit exclamation point standings in the chat, we'll fix. Oh, we'll show you the standings, bro. I wasn't ready. My OBS just moved and resized everything. Your OBS just moved and resized everything. I'm sorry. It's out to get you. The OBS is out to get you. Zarkos with a reset though. Eve with a reset in intro right now. Maniac seems to have just reset as well. Hit lack to skip. Good luck from Jumbo to all the runners. Thank you for the good luck, Jumbo. The runners will for sure be using that today, as this is round number 2. This is stage 2 of the 16-star tournament right now. Rose in Womps, Pedalite in Womps, Benedict headed to Womps. It looks like everybody is pretty early on. Nobody has gone to basement yet. Looks like Big Cheese might be headed there next. Oh, but Big Cheese with a reset. I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone. My bad. Bad commentator over here decides to check his phone during the tournament. It's the way I can check Discord at the same time without, because I'm capturing from Discord. So that's the way I can check Discord at the same time as this, because if I were to click off it, it would change the thing. But that doesn't matter. I'm making excuses. As Min going for Owless here. That's a good one. I actually can't believe that missed. That looked clean. Min is gonna reset off that. Zarkos in Dark World. Rose seems to be the farthest along with Pedalite, actually. Never mind, Pedalite is slightly ahead. It looks like 1 star ahead. Going for Pillarless. Will that be enough here? That looks good. It looks clean. The finish. Into the pyramid. Rose with a reset. Hello, Sully likes Big Chungus. Hello. Holy lag. I was on Twitch like 30 minutes ago, and it was at 0. YouTube's like 1 billion years behind. Wait, how far behind is YouTube? I said it. I think my thing got set back to normal latency. Is it like... It's like 15 seconds behind. It's like 15 seconds. 30? No. Is it 30? 15 to 30? It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. All right. Benedict trying to get in there, gets it. Okay, wait. Benedict running against the 1652 right now. Okay, Benedict just looked very green. Big Cheese early on in the run. Oh, misses the rollout and is gonna have to reset with a death in Dark World. Eve also with another reset. Min early on in the run, gonna be headed to Womp's Fortress now. Maniac also pretty early on in Womp's currently. Rose collecting the 8 red coins in Dark World, and Zarkos also collecting the 8 red coins in Dark World. Pedalite seems to be the farthest along as they hit side flip. What's up, Mini Frezer? I should be studying, but Form is streaming a tournament. It's what we do here. It's what we do best. You will need a classic controller. We do have got some VC runners here. We've got some Frezer. That's how you say it. That's how you say his name. It's Frezer, right? It's not Freezer. It's boring. Eve, come on. Eve's having a blast. Eve's literally in it right now. Frieza? Everyone says it different. Mini Frieza? Oh, is it Frieza? Oh. Say it like say it how you like it. Frezer. Frezer. Mini Frezer out here. Oh, dude, the YouTube stream is like... It's like 22 seconds behind. Or no, it's like 32 seconds behind. Dude, it's like way behind. It's so much different. Eve with a death. That Eve is so excited to be here. He's going to reset and go again. With only 20 minutes remaining. Someone has yet to submit a run. I mean, it would be impossible, I guess. Frezier? Frezier? I'm so excited. Eve sped home from his job to make sure that he could compete in this week's tournament. And it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about competing. All right, it's all about competing. What is that emote? Is that me? Oh, it's the Frezer emote. Is that Peter Griffin? Is that Peter Griffin I see? Pedalite right now looks to be on pretty good pace. Is Pedalite sizing up possibly for a qualification this early on? It's like one of their first runs. Possibly their very first run, as they're 10 minutes on the run and 19 minutes or almost 20 minutes remain left for all the runners. Benedict, though, hold the phone. Benedict headed to HMC. Wait, Forms, how old are you? No, Form is not 12. No, I'm 26. I'm 26. I am 26 years old. BRB. I'm 11. Sully, you can get banned for saying that, can't you? Don't you get like perma-banned from Twitch for saying that? Am I crazy? Wasn't that like a thing? Pedalite. Mips clip. Gets it. All right. Pedalite moving quite fast right now. Pedalite does have a 15:48. They're running against their PB right now. Yes. Okay, I was like, that's a little dangerous there, Sully. I know you like. I know. Thank you for saving me. Dangerous. Big Cheese stuck in the LBLJ, doesn't shoot forward. You will need the classic controller. Just trolling. No, I know. All right. Min headed into Womps. Min trying to get a run together. Only 17 minutes remain right now. Maniac in Lethal Lava Land. Rose about to leave SSL once they grab this final star. Zarkos grabbing the 6th star in SSL as well. Eve with another reset. Big Cheese also starting off again, leaving the green pipe. Benedict leaving, headed out of HMC here. Did you see the Minecraft movie yet? No. I'm ready to hump my controller. Eve, what the hell does that mean? No, I've not seen the Minecraft movie yet. Is it? I heard it's amazing. I heard it's not good. I heard it's not one of the better movies. Is it good though? Do you think it's good? I want to see it though. Remember, only top 4 advance. The top 4 times advance to the grand finals. Eve, what prong of the N64 controller is your favorite to use? What's your favorite prong to use? God. Alright, let's Petalite headed to BLJ's, only 11 seconds off their PB. They're moving quite fast right now. Great conversations we're having in the FormFrame chat today. I'll be honest, when it comes to commentating a speedrun tournament, my favorite part is just talking to chat. Because, okay, if you guys don't know, commentating a speedrun tournament in general is not exactly like, it's not the easiest, or like I mean, there's 8 screens going on, right? So, you know, you kind of just got to kill the time just by chilling with chat. The middle one so I can shove it up my ass, because fuck this game. 15 minutes and 40 seconds remain. How does Sully consistently formulate the most unholy questions conceived by man? How does he do it? How does he do it? Benedict missing the cycle, but Benedict on a pretty good pace, though. Possibly final qualifying pace. Eve with a reset, though. Big Cheese trying to get something going. Maniac headed to DDD. If they can slip Mips through, they do. Petalite into Bits. They are the farthest along out of anyone. Rose and Zarkos going bar for bar, band for band right now, as both enter HMC. I like the middle one too, especially if it has a steel stick. We sound like we in Velvet Room right now. Wait, what's Velvet Room? What is that? Like in a room made of complete velvet? Somebody hasn't played Persona. Okay, I've played 8 hours of Persona. Sonic OST, I'm up. All right, Petalite looks to be the first one in to Bits. Can they finish the story here? After they finish, I will warn the players on how much time remains. There's 14 minutes remaining. Benedict is also headed upstairs, though. Petalite missing the final throw there. A 16-minute time, though, should be good enough. I think a 16-minute time here should be good enough to get you into the finals. Petalite finishes it here. Benedict also headed up to Bits. Petalite dropping a 16:32. A 16:32 by Petalite. 13 minutes remain, runners. 13 minutes remain. I gifted him Persona and he played it for 1 day. Shake my head. It was it was a great stream though. It was a great stream though, Jumbo. Starting with Igor, the long-nosed fucker. Oh god, I don't even remember who Igor is. All right, Eve in Dark World right now with only 12.5 minutes remain. Petalite finishes the run first. Benedict close behind. Form, is your roommate feeling better? You mean my wife? Yes, she is feeling better. How have you played 8 hours and 8? Hey, first of all, Persona, the tutorial is like 5 hours. All right, the tutorial is 5 hours long on Persona. All right, let's not get too carried away. Let's not get too crazy. Oh, is this? All right. Oh, the Velvet Room. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Benedict One throw away. And they will drop a 17. It looks like a 17 1x here. 17-15. Pedalite still in first place. I believe Pedalite is probably pretty much locked up a spot in the finals. A 17-17 by Benedict with 11 minutes remaining. Maniac, though, is also in bits and is on pretty good pace right now to possibly get a better time than Benedict just dropped. Maybe not. Maybe around the same. Maybe a little bit worse. Big Cheese on a pacer? He is actually doing pretty well. So Big Cheese is running against a 17 right now. Goated soundtrack and Goated games. Can I listen to the Persona soundtrack without getting copywritten? I love Persona. Alright, we'll have that going on in the background. Eve trying to do a backup for Cannonless. Trying to get that angle. 10 minutes remain. 10 minutes remain for the runners. All right, it looks like Maniac is just one throw away. Maniac Doc dropping. It looks to be a 17-3x possibly here. Or is it? No, this is a 17-2x actually. A 17-28? 17-27 flat. A 17-27 by Maniac. However, that puts him in third. Remember, top 4 times advanced, all right? Top 4 times. Less than 10 minutes remain. Only 9 minutes and 19 seconds to go. This is a top 8 situation. Only the top 4 will make it. This category makes me want to destroy my new OEM. Come on, man. Everybody likes 16-star, right? Don't worry, we're going to do a 70-star Battle Royale at some point this month. 70-star Battle Royale. All right. That'll happen. When? Probably in 2 weeks. Not next week, but the week after, probably. Super Day on. Benedict with a death. Benedict has already submitted time, though. Eve, when he actually runs 70-star on bar. Eve just can't be satisfied, all right? You know, you give him the world, and this man will say he's bored. 16-star tournament, 70-star tournament. He just wants to play a different game. Bro isn't talking about my death on pillars, my single clip or my punch door mips clip thing. Bro, I can't. There's 8 screens going on and chat. I can't get every moment. All right, I'm gonna be honest. You can't try and call me out on that shit, dude. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed something of yours. Let's see here. 1655 though by Rose. All right, it looks like 1727. 1727 is the time to beat. Single sign clip. Oh, it's a sign clip. Oh, sign clip. Nothing satisfies me. Have 8 commentators. Go look, FormFrame, go look at JQ chat. Actually, never mind. What? What's in JQ's chat? Is there actually anything waiting for me there? I'm so mad. I lost 30 fucking seconds to sub. Incompetent commentator, shake my head. Big Cheese leaving HMC on some pretty good pace. Looks like 10.5x pace out of HMC. Gonna grab Mips here. Big Cheese on 16 pace right now. I don't think this is 15 pace, if I'm not mistaken. But he is quite green. Min killing Bowser 2. I thought we were still listening to Wake Up and Get Out There because life will change, and that one literally sounds the same. My C stick is acting up. My C stick? Do you not play on OEM? Wait, Benedict, do you not play on OEM? I feel like you're too good to not play on it, right? Am I crazy? This dude has like a 144 and 120 star. Wait, do you play on like a GameCube controller? Play the game, gay boy. Big Cheese collecting that star. Min trying to BLJ out. That should be enough. This Eve LJ is for you. Watch. Watch. Is Eve going to end stream if he doesn't get this here? Don't do it, Eve. You're so close. You can get this time. 1730. You need a 1734, Eve. That's it. That's all you need. Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh no, he didn't get it. He's just sitting there. Oh no, the screen. Okay, he's going back in. He's going back in. There we go. Min though, in bits. You play on a PS4 controller? You play on a PS4 controller, dog? That's kind of crazy. It's a horrible life. All right. 3.5 minutes remain, runners. 3.5 minutes remain. Three and a half minutes remain. Min hits the left side. Oh, good triple jump. I think they did miss the left side earlier, though, so that is going to send him behind. However, I don't know if this is enough time. Ladies and gentlemen, the time to beat is 17:27 set by Maniac. The only one on N64, though, is Eve. So all the other emulator runners must beat a 17:27. All right, and with only 2.5 minutes remain, it is tough. Looks like Pedalite, Rose, Benedict, and Maniac are the top 4 right now. Is anyone going to beat Maniac's time? That is the question. Big Cheese making their way up, though. Big Cheese coming in to possibly cut a big slice. Going for the safer strat here. Going on the planks. Big Cheese trying to find his way in to the top 4. Oh, no. With only a minute and 30 seconds remaining, it is looking quite bleak for some runners out there. Why is your shirt off? Someone redeem the reward. Someone redeem the reward to take it off. I'm so chill. Eve's never been more chill in his life than now. He's actually losing it. Big Cheese grabs the best time in stage number 2 with a 16:27, which means, oh, Maniac Doc has been bopped out of the top 4. The time to beat is a 17:17 set by Benedict. All right. The only thing this affects for anyone, or actually, wait. No. It is. Yeah. Okay. 17:17. However, for Eve, with only 20 seconds remaining, if Eve can get a 17:24, they will advance. Because of the emulator to N64 difference. Oh no, Eve missed the bomb clip. Oh. Runners, now is the time for your final reset. Now is the time for your final reset. All right, final resets in. Big Cheese has locked themselves a spot into the finals, I believe. I can't, everybody else would have to bop him. He sits in first place right now. Benedict with the reset, Eve with the reset, Rose with the reset, Zarkos with the reset. All right, and it looked like Big Cheese. Big Cheese has finished up. It's I have to PB to win. Looks like Eve is going to opt for the no LBLJ route. Which, okay, first of all, Eve can easily PB this. Eve can easily get a good no LBLJ time. It just, in prime time, nobody shows up bigger than Eve. Let's see it, Eve. Let's see it. Let's see if you got it. Maniac, though, on a mission to rebop Benedict to get back in. Benedict in a run to race themselves, basically, to make their time better. Pedalite, probably pretty good. Rose is kind of on the edge here because Rose's time is only a 17:15. All right, they have a 16:55, but if you add the 20 seconds to, Eve, it gets a little bit scarier. Still very good. This is stage number 2. All right. Eve. Rose isn't on VC. Oh, wait, you're right. I keep thinking that Rose is on VC. Rose is actually not on VC. So the most time in jeopardy right now is Benedict's 17:17. That is it. Eve is the only one that can take advantage of the time penalty. Everybody else is on emulator or VC. I think, unless, wait, Zarkos? Wait, hold up. No, everybody's on emulator. Everybody's on emulator. Except for Eve. Yeah. All right. So everybody else you can compare to the 17:17. So for everyone else, 17:17 is the time to beat, held by Benedict. Can they make magic happen? Maniac trying to get back into the finals here as they successfully get Owlus there. Nicely done. All right, Pedalite already pretty much locked up their spot. The Persona soundtrack. It's giving me flashbacks. Eve hitting Salt in prime time? Is this guy for real? Eve said, let me lock in. He said, fine. He said, fine. You know what? Time to not be bored. Time to lock the fuck in. Time to do what I do best. There might not be another runner with more potential than Eve. Eve actually has so many good strats and knows how to do all of them. Just something always happens. But maybe it just took until this moment here in tournament. He accidentally he kind of got bullshitted by the wall. I feel bad. I was trying to hype him up so badly. I was trying to hype him up so much. Yo, what's up, Naho? Farmed? What's up, Farmed? It's Naho season. Shut the fuck up, Foreman. Let Eve cook. I'm sorry, you're right. Maniac going for Pillarless here. Trying to get in there. They finally do. All right, Zarkos headed to the basement. Rose. Eve just ever so slightly long jumping that. It's okay. He's still very much alive. Still very much alive. See the PB? Wait, did you get a PB? Did you get a PB, Naho? Are you back on your grind? 50, 27, and 70. You got a 50, 27. We're back. Oh, bro. You're gonna make me act up. You're gonna make me act up. That's pretty good. I guess I'll have to drop my 49 sooner than expected. All right. Eve into CCM. The Form T9. Look, people are saying it. People have been saying it. Chat's been saying the Form T9 is coming. The Form T9 is on the horizon. Min says GG's. All right, Min calls it GG there. Min will not make it to the next round, but they did make it to round number 2, which means they did earn a point on the season, all right? Top 16 players with points do make it to the Champions Tournament. My seasick got stuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Benedict getting problems right now. It looks like Rose also now sitting and praying as we have 4 remaining runners, but it seems only the top 4 will make it. And out of these runners remaining, only Benedict has secured a spot. Everybody else. Min, what time did you drop, by the way? You dropped a time, didn't you? Or did you reset? I got an 18. Oh, okay. I sent it. Oh, did you send it? You did. 1816. Perfect. Beautiful. I just want to make sure I write that down. Okay, Zarkos and Eve are the only 2 that have yet to submit a run. 17-17 is the time to be. Ashton, hello. Hello, Ashton. This song actually kind of pops off. It's okay. Eve is still in it. Eve is still in it. Look, gets hit a little bit. That's okay. 17-17. 17-17 is the time to be. Eve, though, is the only one that can take advantage of the time penalty. So it's actually a 1724. No. No. Eve falls down in Dark World. No. That was going to be the run. I could feel it. That was the run. All right, Maniac. It is now up to Maniac and Zarkos. It was dead anyways. It's okay. In my heart, that was the run. The magic was gonna come together. Zarkos looks to be dropping a golden LOL. GG's Eve. It's now up to Maniac and Zarkos here to bring it back. Benedict can increase their time. That's the thing he would want to do right now, as Benedict does sit in 4th place. 17-17. All right, it's a good time. It's not necessarily a perfect time. Maniac and Zarkos both have times better than that. All right, so it's a little scary, but it comes down to this. The final runs here. Maniac, after a few attempts trying to punch grab Mips, he finally gets it. He makes his way through. Zarkos getting ran over by a boulder. Benedict also grabbing the boulder star, but he's 1 star behind, it looks like, from Zarkos. Looks like right now, Zarkos is on some pretty good pace. Could Zarkos bop Benedict out of the top 4? Only the top 4 will make it to the finals. Benedict finishing up HMC. Zarkos trying to put Mips in the door to get to DDD. He does it. Maniac now in Fire Sea. Pole glitch. He hits it. It looks like he's very much on pace to reach this early cycle. What was time to beat in round 1? And round number 1, the time to beat was an 18:28. 18:28 was the time to beat. And now it basically right now comes down to Maniac, Doc, and Zarkos and Benedict. Benedict right now, time to beat is 17-17. Chip clip? Chip clip? Oh, but it looks like Zarkos lost some time there after Golding Mips clip as well. Zarkos now into Fire Sea. Benedict right behind him though. Benedict just right behind him, right on his tail. Benedict running directly against his 17-17 right now. While Maniac, it's gonna be close for Maniac. He needs perfect BLJs here. Oh no, it looks like Benedict is gonna miss this cycle. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a bummer. But it doesn't matter as Maniac has still... Actually, I believe that Benedict actually missed the cycle in that 17-17 as well. So this actually might not be a big hit to his overall time against it, but still. Oh, good BLJs. Sub 15 BLJs going into bits. We need a perfect bits here, basically. The pay says it's a 16. Can Maniac clutch it out? It could possibly be a 16 4x here. Maybe even less if it's perfect. What's third place? Third place is, since you're all, it is 1655 is third place. 1655 is third place. Hold up though, Benedict. Benedict is also running quite fast, and so is Zarkos. It's gonna be a photo finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Benedict, instant BLJs, gets the turnaround as well. Benedict is going all crazy. Oh my God, it's gonna be a crazy finish here. 17-17, remember, is the time to beat. It looks like Maniac is just one throw away. Benedict, oh my God, the BLJs. Maniac goes 3 for 3. 3 for 3 from downtown. All right. Crunching the numbers. Zarkos also entering bits as we speak. A 1636, a PB, it looks like, I believe, from Maniac Doc. 1636. Crunching the numbers. Crunching the numbers. Right now, it looks like Maniac Doc has qualified, but it's not over yet as Benedict has somehow managed to get a run to... Oh, but he misses. Oh, it's scary. Oh, it's very scary here. But what's this? 6... Wait. I forget. Rose might be in trouble now. Rose might be in trouble because Rose has a 1655. If Benedict goes band for band, bar for bar right here, he might actually end up, and Rose might be out. That's one. That's one, but Zarkos is also here. Zarkos is also here. That's two. Benedict one throw away. I think that's three. That's three. Benedict goes 3 for 3 in prime time. And Zarkos dies. Zarkos dies. No. Which means Benedict, a 1635. Let me just go over the wait. Let's crunch the numbers. Hold up. We have to take into account the VC penalty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Big Cheese stays alive. Big Cheese does stay alive. It got a little scary when I started crunching the numbers, but I realized that it's fine. It's chill. It's just 12 seconds more. Yep, it's just 12 seconds. Yeah. Now you're not out, right, Cheese? Nah, Cheese is fourth. Cheese would be fourth. Cheese, I believe, would be fourth. Actually, if you add everybody's times, because you'd have to add your 8 seconds plus the 20, Cheese would still be fourth. God damn, that's so close. Dude, what a crazy finish. All right, we have our top 4. No, you're still in. You're still in. Okay, Maniac. Okay, we've got our top 4. Let me all right, I don't need to unmute you guys, I guess. All right, gamers, we do have our top 4. Our final 4, and they consist of Big Cheese, Petalite, Benedict, and Maniac Doc. Congratulations to you 4. You guys are all advancing to the grand finals. It's the same thing as before. You got 30 minutes. All right, good luck to all of you. GG's to Min, Zarkos, and Eve, and Rose, who all put up great times, and it was a very interesting finish, to say the least. But GG's to everyone. You've got 30 minutes, gamers. Small break. Okay, I'll give you another 2-minute break. All right, another quick 2-minute break. I'm doing one low read it, then I got time. All right, quick 2-minute break if you got to pee or anything like that. Then good luck to all of you. What place did I get? Min, you got 6th place. You got 6th place, Min. 6th. You got 6th. 6 out of 8. Eve and Zarkos DNF'd. They both did not finish a run. Alright, I'm putting my shirt back on because I'm getting a little chilly. I'm getting just a little chilly. You got 6th. You still got a point for the season. All right, you still did get a point for the season overall, okay? For making it to round number 2. But GG's, you did good. Very intense final there. Thought I would do worse. You did fine. You did fine. That's tough. A 16, having to get a mid 16 to go to the finals is pretty hard. That's pretty tough. Not an easy thing to do. All right. I know Benedict has got to head off here soon, so I want to give him some time. All right. Gamers, good luck to everyone. I know some of you might have to head out to something else during this, but that is okay. Good luck. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to everyone. 30 minutes on the board. Grand finals. Your placement does matter in this, so I would say try and finish a run if you can. But good luck. All right. Good luck to everyone. Let me get some water. I'm back. I'm not leaving. Prediction? Oh shit. Good point. Good call, Benedict. I will make a prediction real quick. Who wins? We've got Benedict, all right? We've got Pedalite. We've got Big Cheese. And we've got Maniac Doc, who just dropped a PB. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to cast any of your points if you'd like. Don't worry, it's only the finals. It is the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. The grand finals. Is the next one on Wednesday? Yes. The next one will be later in the day on Wednesday. Correct. It'll be like Wednesday at like 4 p.m. Eastern. All right, 4 p.m. I'm not winning with these joystick issues. Oh, no. Joystick issues are no joke. They mess you up big time. This upcoming Wednesday, though, correct, is the next 16-star tournament. If you ever want to participate in it, or any of the events that are run on this channel, make sure to join the Discord. All right, that's where all the stuff is announced. Form knows more than anyone how bad it is when your stick doesn't work. Dude, for real. I lost to Ron. I was going to win. I was going to win, man. Looking right now, it seems like we're seeing a lot of resets. Pedalite is just the farthest along, and they just grabbed the star in Dark World. Runners want to make sure they drop a really good time for this. Benedict might have to run during the middle of this. They have another obligation to go to at some point, but they're going to try their best here. You never know. They could literally drop like a 15 and then dip. Was that a glitch I just saw from Pedalite's thing? Why does their head look that way? Did anyone else see that? Why did the Mario head... Can you do that normally? That's the goal. Drop the 15 and then dip. Yeah. It's not a bad strategy. It's not a bad strategy. I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, wait, what? Big Cheese. Also collecting the 8 red coins. So is Maniac Doc. While Pedalite and Benedict both headed to Womps right now. On JP, if you see up and look around on key your... head does that? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you all for hanging out with me during this. I appreciate it. We do these weekly tournaments. Next one will be on Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST. Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST will be the next one. All right, so if you want to join that, I will put up another sign up, but if you've already signed up before, you don't have to sign up again. It's just like if someone's new, because I'll just give you the Discord role so you can always join whenever. But good luck to everyone. GG's. It's gonna be an interesting ending here. Was this a... What? Oh, Big Cheese is just now headed to... Well, I'm confused. Big Cheese is now headed to Womp's Fortress. Maniac headed in. Pedalite leaving Womp's Fortress. Benedict is going to be leaving Womp's Fortress momentarily. Maniac with another reset. Maniac fresh of a 1636 PB. Probably going to need to do that again if they want to win fully, because this is some stuff, stiff competition here. As if we look at the PBs for the rest of the runners, Big Cheese has the best PB here with a 1525. Benedict next has a 1546. And then Pedalite has a 1557. All right, very, Very tough runners here. All with very good times. So 16:36 having their PB, it's still very possible. All right, you drop that again, you drop maybe a low 16 or like a mid 16. You never know what can happen, all right? You only got 30 minutes to put a run together and only 22 minutes remain at this point. Of course, I'd love to keep listening to the Persona soundtrack. These are the grand finals, by the way. These are our final 4 runners. Maniac looks for another reset as LBLJ did not work out. Benedict now saying that this is his final run. He's locking in. As for the rest of the runners, only 20 minutes remain. Big Cheese, though, making good time. Big Cheese trying to get into the pyramid. Finally does. Benedict collecting the 8 red coins. Big Cheese now grabbing the talent star. Petalite starting over, looks to be in Dark World right now. Maniac once again with another reset. Might be in reset hell right now. With only 20 minutes remaining. Got some snack to be fat about the runs from earlier. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Eve. It's okay. Hey, you earned a point on the season. Hey, you got a point. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, though. I'll calculate all the overall standings after this, and we'll see. I might need to go sludge as well. I might have to either. I want Chipotle so bad. I can't get it. I want... Someone get me a burrito now. I need a burrito now. I can't get enough. I would love a burrito and chips and queso. Some more cheese. More cheese, please. Where's Big Cheese with the amount of cheese I need? Now, someone get me a burrito now. Form your hosting attorney. You can't leave. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna leave right now. After the tournament finishes, I'm probably gonna go get a burrito. I won't leave now. I'm watching you guys play. I won't leave. Could you imagine? Chat, you guys take over while I come back, all right? It's great. It might be grand finals and there's only 19 minutes remaining and Benedict is minus 16 on his run. And Big Cheese is also like minus 3 on like a mid 16 pace. But you know what, guys? Let me go get this burrito real quick. Let me just go grab this. It is grand finals. Benedict with the triple jump, box jump, nails it. Okay, he's moving around throughout this. Oh my god, holy shit. Wait. Benedict's actually Benedict's actually on some pretty nasty pace right now. He's now comparing against his PB, which is a 15:46, and he's only +1 on it. And it might be better after this. I don't know. We'll have to see the rest of his HMC here. Benedict, though, this is his final run, he said. Goes for the C-up slide, otherwise known as the GTM slide, but he gets hit by a boulder. RNG comes to strike him down. But if we look over at Big Cheese, who is also in HMC, and now Petalite is now headed to the basement. Maniac Doc, though, still in Womps. All right. Benedict is now green as Maniac Doc misses Owless in Womps. Gonna have to get something going here soon. That's not gonna work either. It looks like we might see another reset from Maniac Doc. A punch grab there from Benedict. Another miss from Maniac. It looks like the nerves. And now Petalite dies after a failed pillarless attempt. Big Cheese, though, has to avoid the boulder. He gets bumped by it, has to avoid the second boulder, has to avoid a third boulder. Boulders are everywhere, flying left and right. Salt for nothing. All that salt for nothing. all that for nothing. The chip clip. I'm bad chesty now here. Goddamn, Benedict is on some nasty pace, some downright dirty and deprived pace. We have not seen the likes of it in some time here. Actually, I mean, that's not true. I guess last week we had many 15s. But still, Benedict. Oh, the front sub clean. Is that a gold? Oh, it's not a gold, but it was close. Maybe a half a second off. That was pretty clean there from Benedict. He might actually drop a 15 and then dip. It's very possible. Benedict, though, is on some very good pace. Maniac with another reset. Looks like Petalite is now leaving SSL, while Big Cheese is now headed to DDD. My energy is just out. Maniac used all of his power in the last run to grab the PB. That is okay. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that literally happens. 15 minutes remain, runners. 15 minutes remain. Benedict, one throw away from BLJ's. He gets the re-grab. Gets the throw. Only 15 minutes remain. Only 15 minutes remain to put up your final time. Benedict 4 seconds up on his own PB right now. Big Cheese going for pole glitch. He misses it. He's going to have to do the backup here. Petalite in LLL, and now Maniac Doc once again resetting, goes for LBLJ. All right, Benedict to BLJs. Chat, praise for Benedict. Let's see him do it. Bang! Gets the first set, doesn't get the wraparound, but it was a good instant BLJs. Let's see the second ones here. Good start. It's a good start. He's plus. He is literally on his own. He is on PB pace right now. It comes down to bits. A little bit slow on the rollout there, but he's still moving. It's going to be close. Gets a good dive. Doesn't speed across, just jumps. Triple jumps. What is he going to go for here? Is it moving left? Is it right? I don't remember what he goes for. It looks like he's going to go for a moving left. Hits the moving left in prime time in tournament on PB pace. Gets the side flip up. Avoids the Goomba. Doesn't get the perfect finish. It's possible. It's possible. It's very much possible here. Oh, but he bonks Bowser. Oh, no. Big Cheese also on BLJ's, headed into bits. That's 2. 1 more throw. Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh, it hits. It hits. I don't believe it. It's going to be like a second. It's going to be a second. It's going to be a second. It's a .7. It's a PB. He drops a PB. I don't believe it. Benedict the fucking demon. He drops a 15:45 in grand finals. In grand finals of a tournament. It doesn't matter. He drops it. Holy shit. Anyway, bye guys. Gotta raise fucking Dista in 120. You got this, Benedict. You got this. Good luck in the 120 race. All right. Ooh. With only 11 minutes remaining, he actually dropped a PB and dipped. He dropped a PB and dipped, bro. He literally was like, "Oh, the plan is to drop a 15 and then just dip out of here." God damn. Crazy stuff out of Benedict. It's now gonna take a monumental amount of power here from the other runners to beat that. 15:45 is the time to beat. A second PB, Lamau. Even when he bumped into Bowser 2 and he had a bad finish into the pipe and bits, dude, he was going to get like a 4-second PB. He was moving. He was grooving. Possibly could have been like a 15:39. Oh my, the Big Cheese face cam. Did he just turn that on? Has he had that on the entire time? Have I just been so oblivious and to think that Big Cheese just didn't have a face cam? All right. Big Cheese, time. He's locking in. It's 50. So, okay. So everybody here is emulator, right? Even Benedict was emulator. So, which means the actual only tax penalty that Big Cheese would receive is only 12 seconds now. All right, it's the difference between the VC and the MU penalty normally. So, that means that Big Cheese would have to get a 12 seconds better than that would be... He needs like a 15:31. He needs like a 15:31. If he gets a 15:31 guarantees it. A 15:32 would... No, a 15:32 is what he would need. 15:32. 15:32 guarantees the win for him. Which is worse than his PB, because he does have a 15:25. Unless I'm completely mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he has like a 15:25. Yeah, he's a 15:25. So it is still very much possible. Pedalite also. Pedalite will have to drop a little bit of a PB. All right, just a little bit of a PB from Pedalite. That's all we're asking for. Just a little bit. Just a 4-second PB. Maniac is going to have to drop the most ungodly run imaginable. All right. But remember, it doesn't always matter about that. What matters is, it does matter what time you, doesn't matter about if you win, but it does matter what time you finish with, as that does count towards your points earned in the season. Maniac beating Sum of Best. Yeah, Maniac would have to beat his Sum of Best. But that doesn't mean he's out of it yet, all right? That doesn't mean Maniac can't drop like a mid-16 and still get like good points in a... what do you call it? For the tournament. All right, Pedalite making it through the first set, going to the second set. You will need the classic controller. You must plug in the classic controller now. All right. Pedalite looks to be going for the option to just finish the run, all right? They're going to have time for another run after this. But you know what? Finish the run now. And then make it hard to at least secure like a spot, maybe second place, maybe third. You must plug in the classic controller. You must plug it in now. Ben PB'd. Benedict PB'd. He just PB'd. Literally like 4 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, Pog. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, he just popped off. It was kind of crazy. All right, Pedalite looks to be the second runner to finish a run here. It is tough. This is not easy, especially in grand finals when everything is on the line. Pedalite goes 3 for 3 on the throws and is going to drop a 16-3x here. Looks like it's going to be a 16-35. $16.37. All right, a 16.37 by Pedalite. That locks up second place for now with only 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So it was almost mistakeless. Didn't do pole glitch and got hit by a boulder and GTM slide. And you got bonked by Bowser and throws it, dude. Bro, that could have been a nasty run. That could have been so crazy. That would have been a disgusting run, but you were going crazy. Congratulations on the PB, Benedict. You currently do sit in first place. It's going to be hard for anyone to take it away from you. 15:45 is going to be tough. But we still have 3 runners remaining. Okay, Benedict did have to dip. However, with these 3 runners remaining, 4.5 minutes remain, runners. 4.5 minutes remain. We are approaching the very end. Just farming PBs. Just farming them. Time for that 120 PB, Benedict. You got this. Time to drop it in the BDEF tournament at the same time. All right. Right now, Big Cheese is moving. He is in Wom's Fortress. I should have sent this at the beginning of the tournament.
Thank you, Confucius say why. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for the good looks. Sorry, I'm trying to copy the cat, and I don't think that came out.
Good luck to all the runners. With only 3 minutes remaining, we're going to see which runner can get it done here. It's going to come down to it. Big Cheese does have the potential. So does Pedalite. All right. It's going to require some pretty incredible runs by both of them. Because a 15:45 is not an easy thing to do. Maniac trying to get something together, though. Seems like after the PB, things have just been hard. He said earlier he used up all of his energy. He used up all of his power for it. But regardless, There it is. Regardless, they did end up in the finals, which gives them even more points. All right, you do get rewarded for making it to the finals. And you get even more points based on the time you drop in the finals. If you are the champion of a week, you automatically do get a bid into the Champions Tournament, okay? So yes, last week it was Sunard. Sunard dropped some incredible times, won the week. They are for sure in the grand final or in the Champions Tournament. Is this the final round? This is the final round. This is. Banova 8 wants to collaborate. What is this? I'm being asked to collaborate by Banova 8. Who's Banova 8? Is that someone I know? Wait, what? Are we back? Eve back with a different color. Doesn't even look the same. I don't even recognize him. Alright, I guess I'll decline this. I wonder if they accidentally clicked it. I'll decline it. Who's Banova 8? Is that? I don't recognize that name. I didn't know if that was someone that's been in this one of my events before, but I don't recognize the name. Usually I would recognize it. Lime Eve is scaring me. It's scaring everyone. 30 seconds remain. 30 seconds remain. These might be the final runs here. Don't be scared. Pedalite headed to the basement. 15 seconds remain. All right, time is coming to a close. Runners, now is the time for your final reset. Now is the time for your final reset. I felt bad doing that while he was doing... He still hit pillarless. I'm sorry. I did it while he was doing pillarless. I kind of feel bad. Usually, if I see someone doing a hard trick, I don't say anything. Because I let him, like, try and attempt it. But he still hit it anyway, so it's fine. He hit that shit nasty. Easy. Now on to Talent Star. He's the farthest one along. It looks like Maniac and Big Cheese both tries to fuck a Pedalite's Blast. No, I promise. Big Cheese, though. Is that good? Big Cheese successfully hits LBLJ. So does Maniac Doc. All right. Maniac and Maniac and Big Cheese both starting basically at the same time to see who can do it faster. Obviously, they are on different platforms, but it's not as big of a difference because one's on Emulator and one's on VC. A gold! A gold by Pedalite. It's exactly what they need if they want a shot at winning this. A golden SSL. They are now into LLL. Let's see it. All right. No more resets are allowed. These are our final runs here in the Grands. Right now, if you check the standings, Benedict is in first with a 1545. They had to dip. They got to go to another tournament right now. But the rest of these runners are still competing to beat that time or even drop just a good time. All right, Maniac, and it looks like you can compare Maniac and Big Cheese both roughly, like they both like started at the same time. So the key grab here from Big Cheese at 3 exactly, and it looks like the key grab here from Maniac looks like he's a little bit ahead by about 2 seconds. The time to beat is Benedict with a 15:45. Benedict with a 15:45. These are the grand finals. There is no more rounds after this. There's going to be no more stream after this, though. I'm going to send you guys out after this. But Pedalite into the LLL Volcano. Big Cheese with Owless. Maniac trying to get Cannonless here. Gets it. All right. It's texture setup. Precarious. Precarious. Oh, it's a gold? He golded it by 0.1, it looks like. I gotta go, sadly. Best wishing you all the best. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend as well, Nala. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. All right. Does mean a lot. We're doing more events like this all the time. All right. Next week is jam-packed full of 16-star tournament. The Pro 120 segment relay race, which already has quite a bit of runners in it as well, that all have very good times, so that should be very interesting. And then also another event that is happening on Thursday, but all of them are happening kind of later at night, but still. Pedalite Klein, the time back. Pedalite had a very good LLL. Can Pedalite drop an even better HMC? Thursday event? Yes, me and some other streamers, 7 other streamers, are doing a Mario mid-off. All right, we're all mid at 16-star, and we're doing a little kind of 16-star gauntlet race thing that's happening Thursday. We're all like the same skill level, so we're gonna see who the middest of mid are. Like, I think the person with the best time there has, yeah, it's a 16 star mid off. I think 17:13 is like the best time in it, and then the worst time is like an 18:11. I think so. It's like we're all within a minute of each other. So that'll happen Thursday. Wednesday is another 16-star tournament. If anybody wants to join that, that is open to anyone. And then Friday is the Pro 120 segment relay race, which is going to have people like Ron Cena, Dista, Callie. There's like already 10 people that are all very good at 120 star that are going to make teams. And then I think we'll be able to find a third team by that time. Maybe a fourth team as well. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But that is for people with like 149s or better that can like sign up. Because the times I've done it before, people have kind of had worse times. Some people might have like a 210 or like 205. And so I wanted to try and do one where it was like, I don't know, like everybody had just a really good time. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to alarm anyone. Pedalite is actually on pace to beat Benedict right now. Now, Pedalite's going to have to do some heavy lifting as they hit pole glitch. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. All right. Pedalite is locked the fuck in right now. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it, but their best possible time is a 15:36. All right, which does beat Benedict's time. They're both on emulators, so you can compare their time straight up. They PB'd recently with a 15:48. Well, let's see if they can do it again here, Jumbo. Can they go back to back? No! No! Oh, that actually might have cost them it right there. Not the Bowser 2 throw miss. Oh no, that's gonna make it so much harder. That's gonna make it so much harder. Oh, they would have been actually been so. Oh no. That's like 12 to 13 seconds. Oh no. You're right. That literally is like, oh my god. All right, we need a gold. We need a gold, Pedalite. We need a gold. If they want a chance at first place, they need a gold. We're gonna have to see a godlike finish to this run. Also, I was thinking about doing a one-star tournament again. Oh no, Maniac with the fall. I feel like one-star tournaments are more fun than the zero-star tournament. I feel like we could try that again. Maybe in a different format, maybe in this kind of format, I'm not sure, but all right. I mean, we need a gold. It needs to be the best bits you've ever seen. Oh no, oh no, and they kind of mess up the early triple jump. Another one-star tournament for me to throw. One-star tournament video. Never seeing the light of day, man. It's never seeing the light of day. Maniac Doc going for sign clip. Can he hit it? He hits it. Maniac with the sign clip. Wow, okay. Okay. All right, it looks like Pedalite won't be able to catch Benedict, but it doesn't mean they can't drop a fantastic time, which locks up at least second place for them. It's a little glitchy there. A little glitchy. Just a tad. Just a tad. All right, Pedalite into throws. They were on pace just until that Bowser 2 throw. They were actually going so fast. Activating Liam mode for throws. Is that a good thing? All right, they drop it looks like a 16-1X here that will improve their time from earlier. They dropped a 16:37 earlier. They're going to be dropping a 16, what is it, 16:16? 16:17. Pedalite crushed it so much. It was just that Bowser 2 throw. And then I guess the bits wasn't perfect, but still, they were on pace to beat Benedict. It was going to be so close. It was going to be very intense. But GG's, Pedalite. It looks like you possibly have locked up second place. I can't guarantee anything yet. Big Cheese is still very much in a run. It looks like Maniac is a little bit farther behind. Here, wait, let me check. Let me check week 1. Okay, so Pedalite, you made it to round 2 week 1, so you got a point there. You'll definitely get points for this one too. Okay, well I'll have to update all the standings. I wonder if I can do that before ending stream. I have to see what the overall season standings are after this. If I can do the quick math. We are down to the final 2 runners here. It is Maniac Doc and it is Big Cheese. Looks like Big Cheese does have a chance to possibly bop Pedalite out of the top 2 to possibly take second place. It's gonna be close though. Gonna need a good finish here. As Maniac though, I'm not sure. They got the PB earlier, but maybe too many mistakes in this final run. All right, Maniac making their way to the final throws, or to the Bowser 2 throws, and Big Cheese. It's gonna be, it might be the Virtual Console penalty that does him in here, unless he has a very good bits. Let's see these BLJs. Very nice. Ooh, and they slide right in front of the stairs. Long jumps his way up. Second set of BLJs coming right up. Oh, they started so good, but it looks like they struggle a little bit. Oh, but he gets right in the hole. Minus 27. Okay. Big Cheese can get into second place here. Big Cheese very much can. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I jinxed it. Never mind. He rolls right off. Oh, no. Oh, no, that may have costed him so much. Possibly second place. Maniac also headed into, it looks like, BLJ's. Big Cheese getting there. Oh no, that may have been just such a significant loss there that it looks like the moving right side though, it does not hit. Big Cheese gonna go with the safer strat on the planks. Oh no, and Maniac struggling to get up there. It is very much looking like GG's, folks. It looks like we have our top 4 figured out for week number 2 in the 16-star tournament series, as Benedict has locked up the championship spot, followed right behind by Pedalite. And then it looks like Big Cheese in third. And then Maniac, who's the BLJs are just not working out, is going to lock up 4th place. What is that noise? Oh. All right. Maniac signing off, which means it's Big Cheese to finish it. Big Cheese, GG's dropping. Let's look at the time here. Big Cheese, a 16:38 by Big Cheese. And then Maniac Doc. Maniac Doc with an impressive showing today. Does finish with a DNF, but it does not matter. They made it to grand finals. You get points for making it to grands. All right, I'll unsubmit you guys real quick. Hey, GG's, that is week number 2. Congratulations to Benedict, who did have to dip in this, but he did drop a PB with a 15:45. And then second place goes to Pedalite with a 16:17. And then Big Cheese with a 16:38. And then Maniac, you DNF'd, but you finished in 4th anyway, and you will get points for that. So GG's to all of you. Thank you guys for participating. You did great today. All of you put up a great showing. But congratulations. I will add up the points for your season total real quick. But as for you guys can head out, do whatever you gotta do. But GG's to you guys. Seriously, peace out, man. All of you did great. Oh my god, I was muted that whole time, guys. I'm so sorry. I was just saying GG to all of you. But
Yeah, I was wondering why you weren't talking.
All right. I'm sorry. Yes. GG's to everyone. Benedict won this week. He dropped a PB. He dropped a 15:45. But second place goes to Pedalite with a 16:17. And then third place, Big Cheese with a 16:38. And then Maniac, you did DNF, but you still made it to grand finals, so you still get points. So GG's to all of you. You did fantastic.
I did not feel like I deserved that 4th place.
Hey, you dropped the PB as well, the 16:36. All right.
2 PBs in one tournament.
Yeah, look.
Great.
That's what happened. It's the magic. It's the magic we put on here. But GG's to you guys. Seriously, you all did great. You all get points for making it to the finals and second round. I will do some calculations of that on stream, but seriously, thank you for taking the time. Thank you for playing, and thank you. So GG's to you guys.
Yeah, thank you for hosting this.
GG's. Next tournament happens on Wednesday if you guys are available or interested. But
Probably not.
Your attendance is not required at all times.
I am also not available.
That's okay. But thank you guys. GG's to you guys, and enjoy your Fridays or your weekends, whatever time it is for you guys. But peace out, guys.
Yeah, but
Peace. Alrighty, let's do some math real quick. And then I am gonna dip. All right, guys, that was week 2. Maniac stole my 4th place. I'm just saying. All right, that was week 2 of the 16-star tournament. Let me pull up the standings. All right, let's see this real quick. All right, these are the standings. Now, we did have some new faces in here. So Rose and Eve, I think, are the only 2 I need to add. Rose, Eve, and Tag M, I think, were the only new signups we had. So Tag M, Rose, and Eve. Let's go here. About to cook up top 3 every week and not win. It doesn't matter. You still qualify regardless. All right. You still, if you get points, you'll still qualify. All right. Rose gets 1. Eve gets 1. Now, let's see for these other people. Big Cheese will get 1. Pedalite will get 1. Benedict will get 1. Maniac will get 1. And then Min and Zarkos. So Min gets 1. Zarkos will move up to 2. All right. And then now let's calculate this here. So you get... So Maniac will get 3 points because they get 1 place for making it to round 2 and then 2 points for 4th place. So you get 3 points if you're Maniac. Where are you, Maniac? 3 points. All right. 3rd place goes to Big Cheese. So they get 4 points. Big Cheese goes 4 points here. So that moves them up to 9. 2nd place is Pedalite, who will get 5 points. So they get 6. So they jump to 6. And then 1st place goes to Benedict, who gets 6 points, which moves up to 9 points. He also gets an automatic bid to the grand finals. So, if I'm doing this correctly, I think if I go here, sort, I go here, something like this. Yeah. All right. So these are the current standings. The top 16 runners make it to the Champions Tournament. 2 spots have already been claimed by Sunart and Benedict. It looks like Big Cheese is on their way to qualify just off points alone. Pedalite also has a bunch. Best has a lot. Maniac's got quite a bit now, and a lot of people got 1s. A lot of people got ones, and I'm pretty sure I gave everyone one, right? Min, Zarkos, Eve. Yeah. All right. That is how you qualify. So nicely done. GG's to everyone. That is the current weekly standings, or the current overall standings. Here, I'll take a... Is that gonna snap one? Why did that not snap? Whatever. I'll snap it later. I'll get it later. But guys, thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'm pretty sure BDF is running a tournament right now. I know we're normally the Beeve waiting room. I know. Let me see this here. BDF, though, if you guys couldn't get enough of Benedict, if you couldn't get enough of Benedict, he's actually racing in a 120 race here on BDF's channel. So we are going to raid BDF today, which I will be on comms for one of those matches on Monday when it's Meefs and I forget who else. But still, we're going to raid BDF. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Go enjoy this other tournament if you can't get enough of tournaments. Here's a 120 tournament I'm going to send you guys to. But thank you. Appreciate it. We will be back on Monday with a new controller playing Mario. All right. That's what we will be doing. Lemon, we're actually about to raid BDF, but Lemon, hello. I'm actually headed out of here, but thank you, Lemon. Thank you for saying hello. But peace, guys. Till next time. Bye, YouTube stream. Bye, YouTube.
Yo, Form.